Like, take on that mindset, like, I am the cure. Because when you are the cure, it makes you show up more competent. It makes you
Hmm.
show up more confident. And then you start to build discipline in a greater way, because you are doing something that's bigger than you, because there is a why outside of your money. And if money is your why, yes, money answers all things. You made it an idol. And I'm talking to somebody, like, I was the idol person, right?
Right.
Like, I
Right.
idolize that first million. You know what I'm saying? God, I'm gonna be
Right.
excited when I get it, but you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm not idolizing it anymore.
Right, right. No, I get it. I totally get it. And just to kind of to add on to that, and when we start talking about the mindset and shifting to also getting out of that feast and famine stage of our business's growth, right? And so what I mean by that is we have these periods of times or things that we're doing for a short period of time where we're eating, right? We're eating good. And then all of a sudden, there's a famine. We don't know what to do. And instead of going back to what worked before, and when we get into start talking, really talking about those income producing or income generating activities, go back to the basics. Try to quiet out all the noise on social media and get back to what was working for you. What were you doing during that time when you were eating good? You know what I mean? Go back to that. Go back to that. If that means that you were on social media having personal conversations with people, do that. If that means that you were out at events, putting up tents or, having pop-up shops or whatever that thing was, go back and do that and stay consistent with it. You don't need to have this going on. That's the problem. We got too much going on. It's too noisy and we're not focused. And so really just getting out of that, that feast of famine stage of your business is really, really going to help you ultimately reach those financial goals, but also to be focused in your business and people know exactly what they need to come to you for. Right, you are the cure for X, Y, and Z, not X, Y, and Z, A, B, C, D, E, and F. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, like, it's like you got to kill the distraction. You got to kill the
Yep,
distraction. And then we have trust love one more time that said too much and no consistency. It's
absolutely.
that one thing. And, we can't keep them here all night. So you mind if I let the cat out of the bag? Like, the thing that they need, the one simple habit that they need to build. You mind if I let it out?
Go
That
right
one
ahead.
habit is building the discipline to have a system and procedure to attract your clients.
Exactly.
You cannot go out here playing whack-a-mole and trying to just grab at anybody, because you're not building a business, you're hustling.
You're
And so
hustling.
I don't think that you signed up to be a hustler. I thought you signed up to be a CEO. Well, if you are a CEO, you have a strategic plan in place that you are working day in and day out through discipline, right? Through consistency, through focus, to then attract the people to you so that you could serve them. Why? Because I am the cure. Now,
Right.
Malika, I'm talking about this, but you are the expert in this and you do this well. Can you share a little bit around your process and how you do that?
hmm So what I do for myself and what I coach on is again focusing on those generating income or those generating income activities, right? And so what I do is I'm not wasting any time on being busy, right? The busy work. I'm actually focusing on activities that's going to bring me the highest return of investment for my time and energy. And what does that look like? That looks like every single day at least a minimum of an hour a day. I am either prospecting, I'm doing some sort of thing, whether it's sending out a personal invitation to do a free consultation, whether it's, talking to somebody about getting a referral and not saying, hey, can you refer somebody? No, how about, do you know anybody who needs the services? Gift them my free session for, X, Y, and Z. So those are the things that I create. I've created a habit with over the years, honestly, when I was working in corporate America, like it's consistent. It was more than an hour a day, obviously, but that has been embedded in me for years, and I coach it and I know that it actually works. So what I say is take the time to set aside a time, and I say a minimum of an hour a day, to do some sort of income and producing activity that's going to bring you a return of, a higher ROI ultimately on your time and your energy, versus just wasting time doing busy work.
Ooh, the busy work. I know somebody is like, but they told me to do this. And I think honestly, when I'm coaching people in from the business perspective, and I take my attorney hat off from protecting them, I talk about asking for and inquiring the wisdom of God in your business.
Yes,
Right.
absolutely.
And so even when you sit down, if you're planning out that first, so let's just say you do an hour and 15 minutes. Why do I say an hour and 15 minutes? Because the first 15 minutes, you want to spend that just being with like, okay, God, let me sit. Let me hear. What is it? Let me study the data and let you inform me on what I'm seeing about the people who have commented, the people who
Mhm.
have signed up for calls, the people who have subscribed for the newsletter, and then what is it that I need to continue doing? What is it that I need to stop doing? Another thing that I teach is data is your best friend. And so if
Absolutely.
you are not looking at the data in your business, then you are out here doing what? Hustling. But you're not even a good hustler because the dudes on the corner, they looking at the data. They know when the ebbs and flows are going to come in. They know how to go out and get their customers. And it may not be, ethical and legal, but
Right.
we have to be able to chew the meat and spit out the bones of the fact that they even know they have to
Yeah.
have a client attraction system and
System.
procedure in place.
Absolutely. Absolutely. See that their mindset is already there. You know what I'm saying? They have shifted that mindset. And that mindset is everything. That is everything, and everything that we do. And then of course, having that relationship with God and asking him for the things that we need
Mhm.
to excel and to move forward. Whatever that is, whatever those areas are that you are lacking, you're not that strong in, or you need some sort of guidance. Whoever the highest power is that you believe in, go and ask. You know what I'm saying? God, the universe, whoever that is, ask. Just ask for some help and ask for that guidance, and just be still and be quiet for a minute. And also too,
I told you was gonna get nine
I
habits
know, I
today.
know, I know, right? To be I could go on and on this. Just be very mindful about the time that we're spending on social media. All right, doing nothing, scrolling. So while we're scrolling through like the TikToks, and I mean it's cool to laugh and go through that and have a little downtime. But before you know it, you done went through that down that black hole, and you're on it now for 20 minutes. That's 20 minutes that you could have been on there prospecting, looking for people. You know what I'm saying? Somebody has commented or liked something that you've posted. Why not reach out to them and just say, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing?" You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So we just gotta be we gotta be very, very mindful about our time, and also to picky about who is going to dominate our time. Because let me tell you, people who don't have nothing going on, baby, oh, they gonna try to get in and infiltrate your time according to their schedule. So we gotta remember to set those boundaries, and just be disciplined. It always goes back to the discipline and the mindset.
Yep. And y'all, as we come to a close, remember, I am the cure. Take on that posture. Know that you are serving people. Don't just go pitch, pitch, pitch. No, go to serve them and solve the problem for them. And when you need support, you know who to come to, right? You can literally go in the description here. You can get Malika's information. You can go in the description here and you can grab my information. And we have some freebies for you because why? We too are the cure for you. And if you're not cured,
Absolutely.
don't be walking around here with an unhealthy business. I know we gotta go,
Broke
Malik.
down on the side of the road. Bye,
It's
y'all. Bye,
not
y'all. Love you all, and we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Bye.